Our next winner is brought to you in part by sponsorship from Bank of America. Our friends have been very supportive all throughout, and also is part of an ancient tradition of making sure that food does not go to waste. Take a look.
As part of its commitment to strengthening local communities, Bank of America supports organizations addressing basic needs like food insecurity. This year, we're proud to nominate ExtraFood for a Stars of Food and Wine Award. Today, food that might have been wasted, produce, prepared meals, groceries, is redirected to community partners and ultimately to people who need it. What started as a small effort has become a large-scale operation powered by technology, a committed team, volunteers, and strong community partnerships. Last year, ExtraFood recovered more than 5 million pounds of fresh food, reaching nearly 50,000 people every month. And tonight, we're honored to be among so many who are working toward that same goal. Thank you to NorCal Public Media for highlighting this work, and to all the nominees for inspiring continued progress in our communities.
My name is Will Ditmar, and I am the CEO of ExtraFood, a food recovery organization serving Northern California. What that means is we are sharing the abundance of our community with our community by recovering surplus food inside of the marketplace, working with businesses, farmers, markets to capture that donated food and make sure that it gets it to people who need and can use it most. We are in the city of San Francisco, county of Marin, and county of Sonoma. What that operation means in numbers is a team of 18 staff, hundreds and hundreds of volunteers, over 5 million pounds of food recovered, equivalent to nearly 4 million meals. I think the number we're probably most proud of is the 50,000 people we serve each month. Our relationships with farmers are incredibly important, and we recognize that farmers are a very unique partner in the food recovery landscape. One, they know food best, right? They are the folks that are at the start line when it comes to food consumption in this country. Food recovery is not as well known as many of the food security initiatives or environmental initiatives, yet it is something that is critically important. And it is not a failure of ability, it is a failure of resources. And I am so glad to see the awareness and work and momentum building in this space. And I just invite anybody who's interested in learning more to come along and be a part of ExtraFood's story.
Ladies and gentlemen, Will Ditmar.
So very grateful to NorCal Public Media for this award. And you know, every night when I'm putting my daughter to bed, we do gratefuls, and they're normally pretty standard. I'm grateful for mom, dad, brother, dogs. Sometimes they're funny. Grateful for smelly feet or big noses, what have you. She's 3.5 for context. But if I was putting her to bed tonight, and I hope to God for her mother, she is asleep by now, I would say I'm grateful for this community that she is lucky enough to grow up in. Yeah. Because, you know, this work that you just saw a little bit about, it's growing, it's incredibly important, but it is, I think, so possible here because people like all of you in this room, but people in the North Bay care so deeply about not just our environment, but using the abundance that we all live in to serve all of us. That's what food recovery is about. It is about this critical resource that we are all brought around to the table this evening, making sure that everybody has an equal opportunity to it, to enjoy it to its fullest. we will continue working hard every day to make sure that that resource is available to everyone who needs it. And again, I am just so grateful to be in a room with like-minded folks, and so grateful to NorCal Public Media for recognizing this work.
Thank you so much.